Hi guys, Mickey here. I have tested every possible combination in Infernal Hordes and I made this video to show you by far the best way to get gold, obducite and gem fragments. I've already tested this during the Season 11 PTR and it works the same as it does in Season 10, so we are good to go. If you play it right, you will average over 2000 ether per run. This will give you around 100 million gold or around 12,000 obducite in just 10 minutes. Nothing else comes close, guys. From time to time you may get lucky with the Chaos options or the Hellborn ones, but you will not average more than 1500 on a long run. Now, considering that this next season will be very hard, a lot of players will not be able to get to T4 fast enough or play it efficiently, and that's why I did a test in T3. As you can see, I got almost 2000 ether, which is really good news. And for that much ether in T3, you will get, I don't know, about 50 million gold. So half of what you get in T4 is still pretty good for T3. So yeah, these are the options that we are using. We are not doing Chaos options, we are not doing Hellborn options, we are doing Fiends and we are doing Lords. They are additive, they are also multiplicative. The last one on the list there will give you 3 times multiplier. So the best options in Infernal Hordes are Fiends and Lords. They also have a high chance to spawn, and all of their ether additions, like I said, are multiplicative. So you'll see this run. We did one run and we got 100 million golds. Alright, let's make a new run and I will explain everything and I will talk about wave selections. So you always wanna select a fiend option or anything related to it or anything related to a lord option. Now, in the first few waves, you want to go with the masses spawn fiends. You also want to go with fiends replacing elites or anything that adds more ether to them. If you do not get any of these options, you can go with Exalted Hordes, will give you 50% faster waves, or maybe if you get a Goblin wave early, very early, and no other options for Fiends or Lords, you can select that. But do not select Spires, do not select Hellborn. So we got the second option that will give us 2 more ether per Fiend. So the more we get like this, the more we can add to the Lords. So basically everything that you select for Fiends will be then transferred to Lords once we get the options for them. They have very high chances, guys. That's why we are getting over 2000 ether every run. Extremely high chances to spawn and very high chances to get them as waves. So you see, so far I got 3 out of 3. So these early waves, if you do get a Lord option, you will always take it as a priority. But it's best if Lord options are showing sometimes later in the game, so you can build up your fiends first, because once you start getting the Lord options, they kind of keep showing. You don't see any more fiend options. So the more fiend options you get in the beginning, the better. So we are now at wave 4, and we got another options for 2 more ether. Yeah, just ignore everything else. If you are not getting enough fiend options, as I said, Exalted Hordes are a good one. It gives you the 50% faster waves, and also anything related with masses is good, because they spawn ether fiends, and we want to have as many masses as possible. They have 50% chance to spawn them. So if you see a mass and nothing else related to fiends, just select that one. So in the wave 5 here, we got the good one. which is the Finns become lords, and they give the 3 times multiplier. So this is, like I said, multiplied on everything that you have added for your Finns. So it's quite a lot of aether for each lord. They are always a priority. Lords are always a priority. Anytime you see them, make sure you select those options. Now the thing is, when you select one, now the Fiend options are kind of minimized, and you're gonna start getting more Lord options. So you see the wave 6 right now. It's another Lord option, and this is a good one because it's the Ruthless Lords, and it gives us 5 Ether in addition. So 5 times 3, 15. It's a very simple way to farm Ether and very effective way. Just make sure you get them as a priority. Now, of course, every run will depend on mobs and elites, how many are spawning, what type. If you're getting the ones falling from the top, you will get way more ether, the waves will spawn faster. But if you get the ones that are spawning, like, I don't know, vampires, snakes and stuff like that, those little ghouls or skeletons, then you know, the waves will be much slower. So there is some luck involved, but even if you get really unlucky with everything, you should not have less than 1500 ether. So that's like some kind of minimum. If you play this right and you have bad luck, you will get around 1500. If you have half, like half of the choices are good, half are bad, you don't get good mobs, you don't get good elite, but at least you get 5 good choices to select for Finns or Lords. You will get to 2000 easily. And if you get 6 or 7 choices, you will pass 2000 and make like close to 2500. I never got more than 7. As you can see, we are in the last 3 right now, and I'm getting rubbish. I'm not getting any good options to select. I got yeah, I didn't get another ether option since I selected the lords, only one. So we didn't get lucky at the end. So if you do get lucky, if you get 8, 9, or even 10 Fiend and Lord options, you will get to 3000 ether per run. For me, 2300, 400, that was pretty much what I was getting all the time. I got unlucky several times and ended up with 1700 or 800, but on average, usually over 2000 every single run. It's pretty good. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, when you're testing this, you get some luck. It has some getting used to it. I am always playing Hydra because you can cast the Hydras all over the screen, and I have a white screen. You cannot see it here because this format was made for YouTube, but my white screen is very big, and I can see pretty much the whole Hordes area. And what I do is I just stand in the middle, because with Hydra, even with Spires, you can cast them inside the Spires from standing in the middle, and the Spires will recognize them as your pets or as yourself, so you don't have to move into the Spires when I'm playing on my big screen. And that's when I get more ether, but the format is too big, I can't use it for YouTube. So we got the goblins as the last run. I never select the goblins, they don't give a lot of ether. Only if they there is nothing else to select and they spawn like in the beginning of the hordes. So like during the wave 1 or 2. But yeah, they don't spawn very often and they don't give much ether. Alright, so we got 2340. Yeah, that's quite a lot. And We are still in season 10, so I'm gonna select Bartak. But in season 11 he doesn't give chaos armor anymore, so I don't know what the purpose of him is. Maybe to get mythic item. I never got one. I played over 100 runs and never got a mythic item from him. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Every time over 2000 ether, and if you get unlucky you still get way more than if you do get lucky with other options. And now for the end I'm just gonna show you the 12,000 obducite that you get once you get over 2000 ether. Yeah, so make sure you have a good build that can kill fast. If not, lower down to T3, you will still get quite a lot. More than enough, more than you need. 50 million gold per run at least. And have fun. We're gonna open the materials chest and we're gonna get 12,000 ether in this run. I'll make a link to the build that I'm gonna use in season 11. I'm gonna post it online as soon as it starts, but I will probably start with Hydra and then I will move to Barbarian or Hota or something like that. And that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.